Greetings, everyone. We've got a Group A matchup for you here. We've got the two meme lords themselves, King David versus Afin Shou. Both these players all about the setup. Afin loving the Psycho Burst, and David just always trying to get down to 3 capsules before he's ready to fight. We'll have to see which one comes out on top here. They're all big fans of the big hits, the big setups, and the complicated arsenals. Looks like Afin is trying to get down that optimization. Misses his jump onto the boxes and then gives up. Moves on with his life. Accelerate comes out before he can lay down his own. David looks like he's running that bravery decision arsenal where he wants to get to +6 speed and +6 acquisition before he fights. Crush going to get rid of the accelerate though before he can really take advantage of it. Afin going to lay down his own optimization now. I think if I were David, I'd be real worried for a moment. Oh, the big bomb going to make it so he can't lay it. No acquisition on the big bomb, but Afin Shou doesn't dodge it anyway. Afin going back to the ancient ways of blocking using his face. Another big bomb comes out. Afin not sticking true to his new order and code. Does dodge this one. Bravery decision comes out for David. He's getting down to that threshold. Afin still not digging fast enough. He's holding onto these shield breakers when it's clear David is not interested in shields. I think I would have just overwritten one or maybe overwritten the recall. He's worried too much about the late game whenever that's not going to be so much the point, I think, as he just needs to get that Psycho Burst and hit David twice. Doesn't need to play the long game. Psycho Burst is not about the long game. Psycho Burst is advantageous in the moment. He's going to throw out some rock shots. But laying down that optimization is just truly not good for him right now, especially when he's not willing to overwrite to get to where he needs to be faster. Shield Breaker Vibration Blaster, not ideal. He's going to take a shield. I'm not sure I like him doing that. We don't know if David has another shield, so he's not able to combo off of the Shield Breaker, which is the point of it in this deck. Eats another Cluster Bomb. He's getting very low on health. David throws out another cluster bomb. And Afin proceeds to just run around the tree. It's a very effective strategy. Stay away from cluster bombs. Afin's ninja way is to always run away. Oh well, we did find out David has a second shield. It's a change course. So if Afin ever does find a Psycho Burst, which he doesn't, as he falls down and just drops into the waiting arms of Excalibur. But Excalibur sings no lullabies, but it does put you to sleep. Game 2, going to take us to Highway, it appears. Afin, using the level lamp, holding on to the optimization, has a killer satellite this time. That's new. And a bravery decision in an optical arsenal. Okay. I don't think he's running one of those really complicated recall bravery loops, but it is possible. Still moment and killer satellite. Oh, I think we did see Afin use this once. David with that optimization is just brought online, though. He's at that +5 damage, and we've seen this arsenal. We know that the Scream of Evils are coming, And for whatever reason, Afin hasn't been throwing out these killer satellites to harass. Like, just throw them out. He'll probably get hit. Throw out killer satellites. Just do it. All day. He's in the open. Just do it. Afin. Please. He's standing still at long range. Use it. Oh my goodness. Alright, he uses it. David will get hit, but he uses only the still moment. Yeah, just keep throwing it. Just keep doing it. You've got this. More satellites all the time, all day. That's all I want is more satellite. You got nothing better to do with your time. Throw out the satellite, please. Please. He's still able to block that right now. Skywalk. An odd decision. +7 now. See? Just throw it out. He can't dodge it. He's King David. He doesn't know what to do. He gets hit by a third. Yeah, just throw him out. That's all you got to do. More satellite. Do it. Okay, now you got to get the photon barrier. David can kill him. Nope, now that one's blocked, he can't kill him for now. He's going to have to go back and get the lingering flame. Photon barrier, a good defense against these screams of evil. And David, told you, just throw out the killer satellite. That's all you need, Afin. Satellite all day. Ties it up 1-1. Takes us to Panorama for Game 3. David's up to the +2 speed. Looks like we'll be seeing the same Palace Arsenal out of Afin. Hopefully he gets his Psycho Burst this time. You gotta sacrifice something, Afin. You're not far enough into that arsenal. You're not gonna hang with Rock Shot right there. You're gonna have to drop down to do that. Nope. Afin here. Slowly killing my soul. Trying to watch that. He's going to get hit by that one. Oh, just barely dodges it. As King David looks like he's running the full impact burst all day, every day right now. Afin actually solves his aura problems for him. More impact bursts come out, but none of them have connected yet. Psycho Shell, a very good answer to it. Array Shell, going to get rid of the Rock Shot finally. Quantum Amp coming out. It's going to help David a little bit more. Looks like they're both heading to that recall territory. David wants to be able to endlessly recall and throw out. All of his impact burst here. He's approaching the one-shot territory. He may not know it either. His 10 aura is sufficient to do what he needs. He goes up to 11. If he goes up to 12, this could be a one-shot for Afin. Afin waiting patiently. I would wait. Let him do it first. Nope, he throws it out early. He blew the load. Too early. Too early, says Afin's significant other. Doze comes out. It's going to take him that much longer now. One damage more. He needs David at 13 aura. If he uses the Quantum Amp, he will be in the right spot. David back to one-shot territory. There is a shield breaker in base. Afin sees it. He's able to go for round 2. He's got the stamina. That +6 speed, though, is going to be difficult for him to catch. If he can land the shield breaker, he's got the game here in one shot. But he has to land the shield breaker. Vibration Blaster just casually ran away from. Another Impact Burst thrown out by David. David trying to keep his distance right now. Actually has a blaster. That shield breaker was much too far away to have done anything. So thankfully David cancels it for him with the throttle blaster. Good guy David. Tipping the fedora. Nice guy David. Actually throws out an L-bomb. And it does fake out the shield. If he continues to keep his distance, he's not in that bad of a spot. That +6 speed is difficult for Afin to deal with. And he misses. Oh, misses again. But that one will connect. And that'll be a 2-0 lead for Afin. Finally, David stands still long enough for Afin to catch up with that Psycho Burst. Uses it 3 times in a row. Wait, did he have 3 decks named Pressure? Oh, no, they're all... I could have sworn it looked like all of them were named Pressure for a moment. I'm still not certain. No, I guess it's just all Arsenal number, and then there's Pressure. That'll take us game 4 on City. See if Afin's able to pull out the win here. It's game point for Afin. After winning Highway and Panorama. David taking Palace. Blazing Rush doing some damage here. Afin going to have that Root of Tree and the Exhaust are going to be brutal onto David. Afin uses the Crawler there in the wrong spot. Also doesn't exhaust David out of the air. You start breaking some signs here. Quantum Decay. Interesting move. Blazing still online. Afin only having taken the 3 damage from the fall is going to be able to keep throwing that out. Blazing's just so resilient to the aura attacks like Quantum Decay and Exhaust. You can almost always throw one more Blazing. Takes so little aura, and David is just getting pummeled left and right, and he takes a tumble off the map, and that'll be Afin Shou with a 3-1 over King David.